The chairman of the South-South Governors Forum and Delta State Governor, Umahi Okowa, on Saturday pushed back on what he called declaration for restructuring. The chairman of the South-South Governors Forum and Delta State Governor, Umahi Okowa, on Saturday pushed back on the anti-restructuring comments by the Senate President, Lawan, and other critics of the resolution reached by the Southern Governors Forum during last Tuesday's meeting. Okowa spoke on behalf of 16 other governors from the southern zone of the country, who he hosted in Asaba, Delta State capital. This as Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike also on Saturday said the decision reached by the southern governors, including the demand for restructuring, were irrevocable. 17 southern governors who jettisoned their party affiliations had met to discuss urgent national issues and reached some resolutions, which are now referred to as the Asaba Declaration. The governors at the end of the meeting issued a communique demanding the restructuring of the country, a review of revenue allocation formula in favor of the subnational governments, and ban open grazing across their states, among other things. The governors also called on the President Major General Muhammadu Buhari to convoke a national dialogue to address widespread agitations among various groups in the region. But Lawan on Thursday faulted calls for restructuring by the southern governor, asking them to rather concentrate on working hard to first restructure their state before asking the federal government to do so. The Senate President said this at the presidential villa in company with the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila. But the House of Representatives, through the Chairman, Committee on Media and Public Affairs, Benjamin Kalu, on Friday distanced Gbajabiamila from the anti-restructuring comments. The Chairman Senate Committee on Army, Ali Ndume, also faulted the decision of the southern governors to ban open grazing across the south, cautioning the governors to stop engaging in blame games. Who are the ones engaging in blame games? The governors are not engaging in blame games. They want to restructure their states and let the federal government follow suit. If they like, they restructure. If they don't like, they don't restructure. Well, there's nobody giving out a blame game. Nobody is ready for Fulani herdsmen or any other criminality to soothe their states. That is why they deem it fit from the cry of the people that voted them in. They deem it fit for restructuring. So because it is the people that voted them in, if there is no people, there is no leader, don't want to govern. If there is no revenue, there is no way allocation will be relevant. So the people that voted them in are in need of help. That is why they are banning open grazing. They have not said they are banning cattle rustling or cattle rearing. Open grazing is what they even said about, and restructuring of the constitution if need be. And there is so much agitation right now. If the country is not being restructured, if the country is not being amended, or the constitution is not being amended, there's going to be a secession or division. And they are from the local level. They have been hearing the cries of the masses. They know what can erupt because they are in the federal level. They sat down there. Nobody is giving them feedback. These governors are the one representing the people. So anything the people tells them to do, that's what they will do because they are the one that voted for them. So without those people, nothing can work. Without those people, because they are the ones paying them, because from the tax and their revenue, they are the ones paying the what's it called, the people in the government office. That's why they deem it fit. So nobody can dictate for whoever. They can only execute the dictates of the masses, but they can't force people to do what they don't want to do because the killing is too much. They are the one feeling the heat because you guys now you are full of armed protections and some other things. But if the people did not vote in you, there's no way you can be either Senate President or a governor. Somebody is reacting and saying Ahmed Lawan is now begging to show his evil stance against innocent citizens of Nigeria, but he will never go unpunished if he does not accept all this restructuring. See, good morning to you all from Voice of the Best, and to all my fans. Happy Sunday, best governor amongst all governors in Delta State, Dr. Okowa. Let's come as one in a union of love. Vote Dr. Okowa as president 2023 for change. The wind of change has come. On Asaba declaration, we stand. Yes, the Asaba now has given them a feat to name it Asaba Declaration. Ali Ndume and Lawan, it's not your fault. You are against restructuring Nigeria, Abi. That we should allow you to feed your cows and grow your business with our own crops and business. Indeed, you guys are doing great. Well, if it's the issue of cow rearing and they are the sponsors of cows, since they have the money to rear cow, why don't they build ranch? The ranch they build will favor them, will make sense. It's not like sending their boys or their herdsmen around the corner, destroying people's farm, intruding into people's crop. Someone says he planted cassava and some herdsmen came, brought in their cow, they ate all his cassavas. Is he progressing or is he making profit? So then they now say they are the owner of Nigeria. Fulani people are the owner of Nigeria. So if they are the owner of Nigeria and they are first class citizens, what about the southern people? Well, it's not their fault. It's our governors and our leaders that has made them think they are the leaders. And Buhari is not even addressing the nation. So when Goodluck was there, why didn't Bayelsa or Southerners claim that they are the owner of Nigeria? Everything was going smoothly. Nothing. If not that the so-called Fulani or the Boko Haram, they just want to make Goodluck government ungovernable for him. If not, nothing. He has not done anything wrong. He's trying to restructure the country. He even said there will be subsidy removal so that all the debts we are owing we could pay back. But Buhari came out with his aliens, Tinubu, all of them started campaigning or protesting rather that he must add up the subsidy. There shouldn't be any subsidy removal. After 2 weeks, Goodluck addressed the nation dead to their core and accepted what the masses want. Now in the era of Buhari, anybody that tried to protest or say the truth about the government, they were arresting. Why? Just because Buhari is not capable. I don't think he is capable. Well, let's just sing rhetorics and face reality. Every state in our country, Nigeria, have what it takes to be self-reliant. If only we look inward, Nigeria is blessed and God owns this country. Nobody owns the country. If you say you are a first-class citizen, that's blasphemy. If you say you are number one citizen, that is propaganda. The only person that can even say is the number one citizen is the president. But without mincing word, if the president says he's the number one citizen, without the people, there is no president, because it's people that elected him there to represent. It is the people that elected Lawan or Ndume or whichever to represent. So they are meant to represent the people. So the voice of the people is the voice of God. So I would like you to share your comment over this issue and comment. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Independent TV 7.